I'm making a big mistake. Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 7 video, bringing you a double team. This team was requested by Roixon, so feel free to blame him down below in the comment section for why we're using a double here on the channel, and one of these rental code spots are taking place of probably a very good VGC team is all I'm trying to say. But hey, DUBWOOL, I tried my best. I tried my best to come up with something here, right? To come up with a set that isn't just a boring weakness policy, you know, mock punch into DUBWOOL and try to sweep all Dynamax. I'm running Grassy Seed DUBWOOL with, obviously, you know, the Rillaboom here. And what this does is we're going to break the Grassy Seed, get a +1 in defense, along with Cotton Guard to get a +4 in defense, and then just try to grab those stats and stick them on this Moltres. So we're going to have a +4 defense Moltres, along with, you know, just obviously how special defensive Moltres is, to try to give ourselves the unkillable Moltres. Yes, today is a meme team. We're back to a normal team tomorrow. But actually, quick little side note. Thank you so much, Ro, for your patronage, and I hope that you enjoy this double team. He said that his girlfriend wanted to see Wooloo, so he tried to make it a little bit easier for me. So we have DUBWOOL. And we actually do have a Nidoking team tomorrow, so keep your eyes out for that as well. But back to the team, we have the weakness policy Moltres because it's obviously very good. We have the Heat Rain here because we kind of want something to suck up some fire-type moves for our Rillaboom. We have the Rotom Wash because I hate Rotom Heat, and this is a great way to deal with Rotom Heat. And we have Mimikyu. I wanted a Trick Room setter that was also a very offensive Pokemon that was immune to fighting. So I thought of Mimikyu. And honestly, we haven't seen Mimikyu in so long. It's about time we get some Mimikyu action here as well. And, you know, worst case scenario, we set up Trick Room, we reset the speed tiers, and we can go back to being very, very offensive. And, yeah, that's DUBWOOL. Along with the other moves on this set, we also do just have Body Press as our only attacking move, so we are kind of walled by Ghost types, which is why we really needed Mimikyu in the back. But that's the team. I hope you guys are excited to see me try my best with this team. I have no promises for results today. I have very low expectations. And I hope yours get a little bit dropped as well today, so no one yells at me in the comment section. Anyway, onto these battles. Now, a Pokemon that we do not want to see with DUBWOOL is Urshifu. But maybe we can work our way around this. Let's go ahead. Let's go with the DUBWOOL. Let's go with the Rillaboom. We'll set up the Grassy Seed, and maybe at +1 we'll actually be able to take close combat. Who knows? Along with all of that, I think Moltres is kind of good here, except for the Rotom Heat. But thankfully, we do have a way around the Rotom Heat. I do like Moltres, though. So we're still going to go Moltres. We could go Heatran, which does give us like a way to hit the Glastrier. Or we could go Rotom Wash to deal with the Rotom Heat. It's kind of a toss-up. I'm going to lead towards Heatran for sure. And we'll just lock in there. I don't know if you guys heard that. There's just every first responder driving through my street right now. But anyway, comment question of the day. What is your biggest meme strat for VGC Series 7? I'm curious. What meme teams are you guys running? I know there are a couple of people in the Discord that are like running Regirock round teams and stuff like that. So let me know what your favorite meme is. Right off the bat, I'm terrified of both of these mons, but I could fake out one of them, so I think the goal is to fake out the Nihilego here. Okay, we have the +1 defense as well. So what we do here is we go for the Cotton Guard, and we go for the fake out on Nihilego. Nihilego scares me so much, and I have a feeling like he's just gonna go for the Meteor Beam on the DUBWOOL. The second he sees I'm going for Cotton Guard, he's like, okay, now I have to attack this thing, right? Dynamax with the Dragon Ball turn 1, most likely. I guess it could go either way, but it's most likely Dragon Ball. Yep. It looks like what he's going to want to do is definitely set up some Airstreams. I don't blame him. Do not blame them in the slightest. If we could avoid Dynamaxing, we will do so. We break any potential sashes, but that's probably just the power Meteor Beam sets. That's like the most common set nowadays. Into the Rillaboom. We live at 2. That's huge. Okay, that means we get one good Grassy Glide off next turn, which I'm okay with. And we get one Cotton Guard. I can't believe we actually got a Cotton Guard up. So we're now at +3. Dragapult actually can't KO us anymore. Just like all things considering. We're also max defense and max speed. Very fun set, I guess. The reason we go max defense is because since we have the body press, just maxing out our defense is worth it. I hope that I don't miss the HP here. But let's go for the baton pass onto double. Onto double, you know what I mean. Out into the Moltres. And then let's go for the Grassy Glide on the Nihilego. Just because why not? We have to hit something with the Grassy Glide here, or else we're just going to be wasting it. This is at least neutral with Grassy Glide and almost takes it out. Not even bad. Gonna go for the Max Whirlwind onto... Look how little damage that does. +4. Double? Not even bad. Lowering our attack. Our attack is irrelevant. It's so irrelevant that I made a point to make this timid. But by Dazzling Gleam? Wait, we're not getting punished for this. We're not getting punished for doing this. I almost feel bad. Yeah, we're baton passing out here. We're baton passing in 2020. We go right into Moltres. And right into double again, I think. I mean, obviously we have to fear the Nihilego for reasons that are obvious. Like the fact that it's a rock type that just got +1. I guess we could also go into Heat Round, right? Heat Round could just Earth Power it, can Heat Wave it, could deal with it in ways that, you know, I'm not prepared to. And let's just keep double as far away from this team in this video as possible. We can set up Nasty Plot here, but that's getting really greedy. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Protect. I don't think I have to Dynamax, especially now that I'm at +4. So if he wants to hit me with a super effective Thunderbolt from it's not a Thunderbolt, you know what I mean. If he wants to hit me with the Dragapult, I don't think I have to waste a turn of Dynamax to really take it, you know. Let's go for the very simple Earth Power onto the Nihilego, which is waiting. It's waiting so hard to hit my Moltres in the face. Can we talk about why Nihilego even has Dazzling Gleam? It's a poison rock type. I didn't even know Dazzling Gleam was common. Anyway, Phantasm into the Heat Ran. That's gonna hurt, but it doesn't knock us out. Did he just double in Heat Ran here? He's gonna lower defense. No! We worked so hard to set it up. The Meteor Beam. Okay, there it is. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought he went into Heat Ran. Please go into Moltres. I forgot that you have to get the +1 first. Nice, okay. Meteor Beam into Moltres. We predicted it. Gonna go for the Earth Power here. Into the Nihilego, knocking it out. Alright. We're in a pretty good position, maybe. The Dragapult is still a threat. And I still recognize that. But we can knock it out easily with any dark move. Especially since we still have our Dynamax intact. And our Moltres is now unkillable Moltres. Show me physical attackers. Dang it. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Anyway, I think our option here is to go for the Dynamax and Darkness into Dragapult. I should be able to take one hit from the Rotom. And then I'm going to Protect with Heat Ran this turn. Just in case he... Oh, does he want a Phantom Force? I messed up. He wants the Phantom Force. There's no way he doesn't want a Phantom Force this turn. Because he just wants to get his Dragapult out of here. Yeah, I think his best play is to just Phantom Force us. Heatran's gonna Protect. And then... Ally Switch! So he ends up helping us. He helped us! Thanks, Tom. So now we know Rotom has Ally Switch. Let's go for the Max Darkness into Rotom, lowering the special defense on both of his Pokemon. Thank you very much. I'm a little bit sad that Heatran didn't really get to attack. But so be it, right? I'm not threatened by this Dragapult at all. At least Moltres isn't threatened by Dragapult at all. So let's just keep going for this Rotom, right? Let's keep attacking this Rotom, lowering the special defense of the Dragapult so we can just sneeze on it later on and knock it out. And then if for some reason he went for the Phantom Force on the Moltres, let's go for the Heat Wave. Double ally switching. I'm so confused. But okay. You do you. Phantom Force into the Heatran. Will knock us out, sadly. But Heatran kind of did its job. Kind of did its thing. And now the Rotom is now -2, which means we can sneeze on that whenever we'd like to. Darkness should be enough to KO the Dragapult, so at least we don't have to worry about Phantom Force shenanigans anymore. I still got one more turn left of this Dynamax here. I gotta make it count. It's pretty much a guaranteed OHKO. The thought process is, if he has a physical Pokemon, no matter what it is in the back... Oh yeah, we still have that. We still have double. Oh yeah! We got this one. Okay. Bad news. He can crit, but, you know, he's physical. And we have this mighty Moltres that I guess we should have taken the opportunity to look at stats with +3 defense, which is all we need. So let's go for the Max Darkness. Not onto Urshifu, onto the Rotom. Should we Airstream just in case? Okay, no, we just double in then. We double in the Rotom. The reason is if he ally switches again, he does it. He just goes to close combat. Okay, that's fine. That is more than okay. I doubled into Rotom just in case he ally switched that. No, just like, oh boy. If he ally switches, then we're in some big trouble. But anyway, it looks like his Rotom finally wants to attack here, but this Darkness should be able to clean up the Rotom. Nice! I can't believe Double just beat Urshifu. Somehow, in some way. And now Urshifu versus Moltres. I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. My biggest worry is missing 1,000 Hurricanes, which can technically happen. I could go for Fiery Wrath, but it'll be doing no damage. He looks like he's locked on the close combat. Oh, we do not take that well. He looks banded onto close combat. Because remember, we're at +3, that's only neutral. Do we lose because of this? Do we lose because of a Hurricane? Oh no, folks. Do we lose? We should technically be able to take one more. Okay, we do. That was a min roll, that second one. The Berserk doesn't matter. But we can't hit a single Hurricane! GG, boys. We can't hit a single Hurricane. Oh no. Common question of the day. We counting that as a win or what? I'm counting that as a win. What is that? Next battle. Half Trick Room, half Fast Mode. But they also do have the Urshifu. Every team has to have an Urshifu nowadays, I guess. Let's go double. Let's go Mimikyu. Let's bring Rilla in the back. And I think Moltres is what's going to win us this game here. I'm a little bit cautious about the Regirock, and I'm also a little bit cautious about the Dracovish. I'm a little bit cautious about everything, if I'm going to be entirely honest. But I think this looks like the play. Whether or not he decides to use Trick Room will be apparent. From first turn, we can reset the Trick Room with the Mimikyu. We could also set up Swords Dance if we want to go that route. We can go into the Rillaboom if we do see a potential Regirock play, just to give us the Grassy Seeds. So we have a lot of options here, thankfully, which is pretty good. But honestly, I'm a little bit sad because we didn't win the last battle, and I don't think it gets any better. Like, that last battle was everything happened perfectly. Everything went all according to plan until the last 2 turns. Anyway, Regirock and Draco. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. I have faith. If we protect turn 1, and then actually Trick Room here. I think Trick Room is our option. Believe it or not. I mean, I guess we could also play rough. Could also Dynamax. We could do a lot of things here. But I kind of want to save the Dynamax for the Moltres, if we can. So let's play rough into Dracovish. We have a lot of attack stat on this Mimikyu right now. So let's protect our little sheep. Because I think for some reason, it's going to be the target. Because that's usually how this works. The Electro Web is gonna connect on the Mimikyu, which is sad because it's gonna break our disguise. Now, does the Dracovish decide to attack the double, or does it attack the Mimikyu? Fish Friend, for some reason, I was like, I don't know why. They always go for double. And play rough almost knocks out. And we don't have Shadow Snake to clean up. Oh, it's a little sad. Okay. I'm gonna go for the Cotton Guard now because I feel like now the Mimikyu is a threat. I think here we actually set up Trick Room. Just to kind of force him into a play here. He's lowering our defenses, which kind of suck. But he has to choose a target to KO. Does he choose the stupid sheep or does he choose the Mimikyu? He chooses Mimikyu. Perfect. Because we're able to set up there, set up the Cotton Guard, put ourselves in a pretty good scenario. Okay, now Rillaboom comes in. And we get some fake out potential here. Here's the thing, who do we fake out? Because we're at +3 defense, technically, with DUBWOOL. So maybe we should fake out Regirock, or we look to Grassy Glide the Alecki and knock it out. Because we should be able to knock out Alecki as long as the Sash is not there. But I actually don't think the Sash is there because he has the Urshifu. He has the Indeed. He has other Sash Mons. Or we should just glide the Dracovish, right? That's honestly best case scenario. So let's Baton Pass here. Baton Pass the double. Fake out Dracovish. Call it a day. Oh, why do I feel like Dracovish isn't a threat though? Does he just hard swap it? I'm faking out Alecki. Yes! Yes, we get that free switch. Sends in Dusclops. Well, boy, do I have a surprise for you. He sees the Assault Vest. Whew. Yeah, we could have easily Grassy Glided that thing and removed it from the game. Anyway, let's Baton Pass this. Let's hard swap into Moltres, which doesn't really make a difference right here because everything is special on the field. But hey, we got our Moltres in, we have our Dynamax in, we have our Darkness, and then we have our Grassy Glide. That's our highest damage output on both these Mons. I think the easy thing to do here is double into Dusclops. I'm having a feeling like Alecki is choiced somehow. Because it's not protecting, it's not doing anything. It's kind of just always going for Electro Web. So honestly, I'm a little confused, but hey, I don't judge. All I know is that now, at least the Moltres can't lose to the Dracovish. Ally switches this. Okay, so this changes absolutely nothing because we're going to Grassy Glide that spot anyway and knock it out. So, okay, he actually helped us by doing that. He just ensured that he didn't go for Trick Room, and we're just gonna get a free Darkness off on the Dusclops, which does do a lot of damage. I actually do think that a Darkness plus like Grassy Glide might have been enough to KO that Dusclops set. I was having doubts in my brain, but that looks like it was doable. Okay, Moltres. I mean, you got your second chance to impress me. Goes in with Dracovish. We just Grassy Glide that. Okay. Cool. We do another Darkness into Dusclops. And then Grassy Glide into Dracovish. That should be a double KO there. Yeah, Ice switches again. But I don't think that changes the outcome. Because we should still KO here. We'll see if we would have KO'd last turn. Yes, we would have. Cool. And now he's going to Vicious Rend, but we have +3 defense, dude. Look at that Vicious Rend damage. Dracovish, you're nothing. You're nothing right now at the Moltres at +4. Why is this working? This shouldn't be working. I came into this video with the anticipation to lose 3 battles in a row, and these are getting so close. My arch nemesis is on the field right now. Okay, guys, get serious. Game face. Let's see. Max Airstream. Thankfully, we still have Max Airstream this time and are not relying on Hurricanes. Battle was canceled. That's what I like to see. Urshifu, you better run. You better run, Urshifu. Double's coming for you. Why is this working? Those are a lot of fire types on one team. And that is a Chansey. I am terrified, but I do know that Heatran does come to this battle. Actually, maybe we swap the body press onto Heatran. That's always an option too, right? The problem with this is that Double doesn't want to come here. And the reason Double doesn't want to come here is because Double has Fluffy, and those 3 fire types terrify Fluffy Double. So let's actually switch it up a little bit. Let's go for Heatran, Rillaboom. I gotta bring Double, though. It's a double video. I do want to bring Mimikyu, because Mimikyu does help us out a little bit in this battle. And honestly, let's Double as a late game sweeper. He has no ghost types on his team, so theoretically, we should be able to clean up with only body press. Theoretically. Let's see what happens. I am so nervous. So we're actually using the other reason that we have Double on this team, which is like max defense, max speed. That Urshifu's terrifying. It's Water Shifu. Okay. What Urshifu? We can predict that's not gonna Dynamax. And we can also just like kind of predict it's not gonna even... We could probably just Grassy Glide it, to be honest. I'm kind of tempted to Dynamax this Heatran. Or maybe even just Dynamax my Rillaboom. And hard commit to that Urshifu. But no, I think I'd rather Grassy Glide. Dynamax Heatran. Go for the Max Flare on the Cinderace. It's about to switch into a flying type. But that helps him set up the Sun, though. He does have a Charizard somewhere on that team as well. But Sun doesn't really harm us as much as it'll help our Heatran, right? So here's what we'll do. I'll actually Steel Spike, predicting him to change into a flying type, which will also raise our defenses. He swaps out the Urshi into the Arcanine, gets the Intimidate. So now I definitely do think his Cinderace is going to Dynamax and become a flying type for sure. Like I said, I have to start hitting these steel types before anything happens. I mean, these fire types before anything happens with my Fluffy Double. I just hope that I didn't lose my my Rillaboom for no reason. So it's starting to feel that way. Cinderace Dynamaxes. But I feel like at the same time, I should have probably swapped out my Rillaboom. The only reason why I was afraid of doing so, and let me try to give reason to my like bad play. The only reason I was afraid of doing so is because, say he stays in close combat to my Heatran, or worse, goes for Surging Strikes on Heatran. That'd be a lot of damage I'm getting on my win condition, which is the Heatran. But yeah, all in all, bad play. Bad plays are bad plays. Let's go for the Airstream. We'll go into the Rillaboom. We should not live this. If for some reason we do, then he's like the dumbest Cinderace spread I've ever seen. Does just knock us out. Yep. It's not over, but it's definitely a lot harder now. This game just got a lot harder. Let's start setting up our defenses here. Because this whole team is like physical as well. Steel Spike and Cinderace. It's going to do great damage, actually. Wow. Very good damage. Well, also gave us a +1 defense. Also, lefty's Arcanine. Okay, so it's probably like Snarl spam. We could expect that. And then I'll go in with Mimikyu here. And then we definitely set up Trick Room. It's our best situation against this team. So let's Trick Room this. And let's go for the Quake onto the Arcanine. Because I think I'm honestly more afraid of Arcanine than I am Cinderace right now. Because of just Snarl spams. So I'd rather nip that in the butt while I still have the chance to. And even better. You go do what you do. He's probably just snarling here. Lowering my special attack for this one turn. Oh, Flare blitzing. My dude's not even I thought my dude was like, you know, supportive. Because he has lefties, but I guess not. He's offensive. Interesting. Anyway, we get Trick Room up and we get a free Quake. This is honestly really good right about now. My Heatran's tearing some serious pokey face. And now, if all goes according to plan, that Urshifu is just straight up, you know, choice scarfed or something weird. And my Mimikyu, even though I am max speed Jolly, should be outspeeding in Trick Room because I think Mimikyu's base set 96 and then Urshifu's base 97 or something weird in terms of speed. So if he's Jolly and max speed, then we should be in a good position. Chance. That's not good. I have double though. Real talk, I have double. I think here we should take this opportunity to just set up a Swords Dance, like honestly, because Chansey's gonna get very hard to deal with. So if we get to +6, at least all we need to do is hit one attack on Chansey rather than like 17. He's a normal type right now, so I'll go for the Steel Spike again to raise our defenses. You have nothing to lose, except for that. Except for an ally switch. So I guess that's what Chansey does now. This will do no damage. Absolute 0 damage to Chansey. But at least it's not minimizing. If it's ally switching, it's not minimizing. We have to think of positives. Only positives. We set up our Swords Dance. I can only hope that he doesn't target down the Mimikyu, but it's looking like he will. Steel Spike. Yep, that's into Mimikyu. That makes me a little sad. Dang it. Dumb ally switch. I hate that move. I especially hate it when it's on a Chansey. There is good news here, and the good news is we're able to Heat Wave next turn and knock out the Cinderace, no matter what happens. And now that we know that Chansey has ally switch, we can kind of predict it for, you know, future turns. I think we're going to go into double here. We're still in grassy terrain, so thankfully we're going to get our boost. We could also have Grassy Glide on this double now that I think about it, but it's okay. The Trick Room is also helping us a lot this battle, guys, like no lie. It's helping us so much this battle. So I think now we're going to go for 1 Cotton Guard. And then we go for the Heat Wave. And the Chansey will attack next turn. The Heat Wave here is just to KO the Cinderace. And the Cotton Guard is just to make us so tanky that the Urshifu doesn't have a chance but to lose to us. I don't know if we go for 2 Cotton Guards. I think +4 is all we need. Plus for Soft Boiled. Okay. Still seeing no minimize, so I'm still content. That still makes me very happy. Probably has Seismic Toss in there somewhere. Heat Wave's gonna KO the Cinderace. It'd be nice to get burn damage on Chansey because it'll mitigate the grassy terrain, but I think grassy terrain actually goes away pretty soon. All things considering. So now that we're at +4, and we raise our defenses drastically, we can body press Chansey. But does Chansey have Protect? As Softboiled, it has Ally Switch, probably Seismic Toss, and probably Minimize. I'm assuming it doesn't have Protect, but we could be in a pretty bad position if it does, right? I want to body press. I almost want to body press Urshifu. I'm gonna body press Chansey. And I'm going to... I can't protect against Urshifu, that's right. I guess we have no reason but to, like, attack, right? So we're gonna Earth Power Urshifu to break any potential sashes for now. Heal Pulse. Okay, so we know that Chansey doesn't have Minimize at this point, right? It either doesn't have Minimize or doesn't have an attacking move. That does a lot of damage. We take those. And we have the special D-drop. Let's see how much body press does to Chansey at +4. Doesn't KO. Does not KO. Does a lot of damage. Surging Strikes will honestly probably KO me. Sadly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, ouch. All right. There's good news here. The good news is this defense doesn't matter because it's Surging Strikes, by the way. I need Trick Room to end soon. Dang it. Chansey's gonna get a Heal Pulse off. I have to go for the body press onto Chansey to knock out the Chansey. He's gonna get a Heal Pulse off, so I have to at least take out the Chansey here before I can start attacking Urshifu. But DUBWOOL... Oh, he heals himself. I could have gone for Urshi. He has just... Why does he have both Healy moves? Anyway, body press. Jeez, that's bad. He's definitely locked onto that. He might even be banded for all I know. We take it. Not well, but we take it. We can take a couple of these. Even though he is critting us. Dimensions return to normal. Do we have to go for the Chansey here, or do we have to go for the Urshi? We have to go for Urshi because we don't survive another one, so... We might ally switch, though. Okay, no, he doesn't. Okay, that's good. He's just gonna Heal Pulse himself. Then we know Chance's whole moveset, so if we just take out... We need to take out this Urshifu here. If we don't, we lose. DUBWOOL! 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 Okay. My man has Icy Wind? No. We lost. He has to miss Icy Wind for us to win this game. Because he's doing more than 9 damage to us. He just has to heal here and he wins. Oh, we still outspeed. Why do we still outspeed? GG. Oh my goodness. I thought we wouldn't outspeed after the Icy Wind. That's why you max speed DUBWOOL, boys. That's why you do it. Max speed, timid, body press, DUBWOOL. Why was this easier to record than most of my other battles? We just got 3 straight wins with no type of repercussion at all. Here's the darn DUBWOOL team, guys. You got it. Thank you so much, Roixen, for your patronage and for requesting DUBWOOL, even though I kind of hate you a little bit for requesting DUBWOOL, but it's fine. I guess it kind of did work out in today's video. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already for more fun teams like this and very, very more serious teams in the future. I think tomorrow we have a Nidoking team, so keep your eyes peeled for that because it's definitely going to be very, very spicy. With that said, I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. If you guys haven't already checked out our Discord and our Twitter, follow us there. Everything that we ever announce will always be posted on those 2 places. And if you haven't already checked out Pokésports.org, go ahead and do so. Link will be down below in the description as well. We have a damage calculator there that's updated for Series 7. We also have a whole team archive of every team that I've ever used in Series 6 and 7 so far. I'm working on doing Series 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but that takes a very long time because I have a lot of teams. Anyway, with that said, I'm Kevin with Pokésports. Hope you did enjoy today's video, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Peace out, guys.